Hi, good morning. Again, we are here at the Melbourne, Australia. Our flight today is the newly established route or flight plan from Melbourne, Australia, direct to Manila. Usually, when we are going to Manila from Melbourne, we pass their point of entry to Southeast Asia, which is either Hong Kong, Singapore. That is the port, and then it will going to take connection flight. But now we are here. We're going to fly direct, new established flight of Qantas Airways, direct Manila, Melbourne, Manila, and back. So let's start it from cold and dark. 747-800 Boeing, the jumbo jet, the newly version of 747. Come and join me as we're going to video the procedure from cold and dark up to the airspace or the run or the highway, we called it. After the highway, we will turn off the video and we're going to proceed again when we are already entering our airspace destination, which is the Philippines. Okay, so join me and enjoy. Okay, our established flight right now is we are at gate 21, which is already prepared already, ready to go, but only we need some clearances to make. So what we're going to do is to um, establish a connection using our initial flight flight own power first, which is the battery. So we have initial contact while we are having the external power outside. Okay, we are battery. Okay, by then we are ready to initiate. While doing this, we are here already, so we will turn on our IRS, inertial reference system, for both, all of it, left, center, and right, for navigation switch. Emergency lights will be off to cover. All right, okay, then we are good to go. Since we need a radio communications, let's open up our ATC, is the control tower, and we will put it on the other view so it will not disturb us. Okay, the radio is on our above overhead, and then let's contact the ground and apply for clearance. Melbourne ground Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy IFR to Manila, ready to copy. Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy is cleared to Manila Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 09er climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.9er squawk 7264. Acknowledge. Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy taxi 09. Takeoff runway 09er climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure on 118.9er squawk 7264. All right, based on our Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.7 when ready to taxi. Good day. Okay, based on our approved IFR flight plan, so they told us to be on the runway 9er 09er, meaning we're going to have the heading of the runway, which is heading is 90 degrees. That is the procedure. while our altitude, we set the 11 as initial climb, but on my side we can set it straight to our because we will pass on that 11,000 feet. So meaning we need no need to adjust more. We go directly to 42,000 feet, which is flight level 420, 42,000. Having the our navigation is going to westward, so even number. Now the uh, flight director is on. Auto arm, auto throttle is arm, and vertical speed to 1,800 feet per minute. That is the minimum. And then we go to vertical navigation. Okay. Then our flaps, which is the flaps here. We need to put this down to at least 10. Alright, 10. Flaps 10. Call that one. And so far it's okay. So we're going to initiate our startup of the engine. So we go to APU. Start the APU to start. There you are. APU bleed is there. External reference. Okay. Alright. APU is there already. We're not moving up all the icing, etc. because we are going to use only our APU, alternate power supply, on board. So that's it. And then we proceed now to our FMC. FMC, which is for initial position initializing. We will going to proceed the GPS position, or the last position that was held here is 47, and then put it here for the IRS setup. Alright, now we got IRS setup already. Now find out the route. YMML is our designated ICAO for Melbourne, Yankee Mike Mike Lima. And our destination is RPLL, since we have already our flight plan. So let us see only the legs that we need to tackle from our vectors, from our position. We're going to vectors this thing's first waypoint. There you are. And then our cruise altitude is flight altitude cruising altitude is 420 or 42,000 feet. So we put it 42,000 feet. Yeah, okay, 42,000 feet. That is the one. And our gross weight and all of these things, we need to see all of these things on our view. Let's find out which view are we going to take. Climb N1 is 99. Climb thrust limitation to 10%, and then accept. Alright, there you are. And then for our departure is ML6 runway 09. That's it. It's already there, so no problem on that. So we're just monitoring our setup, and then it's ready to go. So go back outside if we are clear on those fuel that we have waited. The what you call this one? We are ready to take the passenger now. So ground services, connect the jetway connection.
Melbourne ground Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. Could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Yeah.
Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. The jetway is going to be connected.
Ready to board the passenger. There you are. Okay, it's already connected. And the baggage services.
Melbourne ground Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. Could you please send the baggage? Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. Baggage is on the way.
All right. Fuel.
Melbourne ground Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. Could you please send a fuel truck? Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. A fuel truck is on the road.
Catering.
Melbourne ground Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. Could you please send the catering truck? Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. The catering truck is on the road.
Okay, power supply to take
Philippine
off.
Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. Could you please send a ground power unit? Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. The ground power unit is on the road.
Okay, fuel truck is already on our rear side, on our stern, and it's going to position the truck to our fuel tank. There you are. This is a maiden flight of how much estimated time is 8 hours flight, like Dubai, Manila. Yeah, 8 hours flight. So let us wait and see. Now we can request our taxi when we are clear.
Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy with India ready to taxi IFR. Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy taxiing to and hold short of runway 09er via taxiway Romeo Echo Quebec Echo Alpha Echo Cross runway tree 4 Echo.
Okay, our fuel is already full.
when ready. Flex 4 tree hold position. Caution other traffic.
Okay,
Hold position Rex 4 tree.
go away now. What about the catering? Is already catering is already done. Yeah, all right. Catering is already done. All right. So acknowledge our clearance to taxi.
Taxiway Romeo Echo Quebec Echo Alpha Echo Cross runway tree 4 Echo Mike Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. Rex 4 tree continue taxi.
Okay, we are going to taxi now. We are clear to taxi to our runway for takeoff. You see the blue one again now is ready that we're going to follow this ribbon line to our that's a taxiway that we're going to proceed. Okay, so disconnect now our jetway connection.
Ground Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419 are heavy. Could you please disconnect the jetway from the aircraft?
Okay. Then we're going to request for pushback, but let us see our external power first to disconnect our external
Jet
power.
135, hold position. Caution, other traffic.
All right, available now is the APU. APU is on.
Hold position. Jetstar 435.
Request a
Melbourne ground
pushback.
Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy requesting pushback. Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy pushback request accepted. Jetstar 435, continue taxi. Roger Jetstar 435.
Brake, parking brake is off. Okay. All right. So pushback is for our aircraft to position facing at least our taxiway.
Jetstar 435,
They
hold
still have
position.
space
Caution,
there.
other
That
traffic.
be sure that we are not exceeding to our pushback space where we can turn our
Jetstar
aircraft
435,
pointing to
continue
our
taxi.
taxiway. All right. All right. We
Roger
can
Jetstar 435.
ask to stop the pushback.
Melbourne ground Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy requesting the end of pushback. Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy request to end pushback received.
Okay. Start the engine now. Start the engine number 4 up. All right. And then engine flow 4. And then they will going to monitor it. Okay, while we are monitoring it to see, we need to what you call to look for a quick look, so we don't need to turn our head down and back and forth. So that is the display visible on my what you call immediate screen. All right, okay, engine 1, 2, 3, engine 1, 2, and 3. Okay, engine 1, 2, and 3 also. Flow control. Set the throttle to idle. Okay.
Melbourne ground Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy requesting pushback. Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy pushback request accepted.
Okay.
Talking Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy request to end pushback received. Melbourne Ground Jetstar 704 request taxi to the gate. Jetstar 704 taxi to gate Foxtrot 11 via taxiway Victor Uniform Alpha Golf. Taxiing to gate Foxtrot 11 via taxiway Victor Uniform Alpha Golf Jetstar 704.
All right, some adjustment on our what you called why switch off. That is why still off. Uh, what is why switch off? Why switch off? Yo, damper. Okay. Window de-icing is on. All right. We are almost set. All everything is ready. Then we are proceed to taxi and we are cleared to do it. So let's start to roll. Melbourne International Airport, Melbourne, Australia. It's summertime. And we are having their QANTAS as their flag carrier, Australian flag carrier. We are now on taxi, proceeding to our runway designed or designated for our takeoff, assigned runway to take off. Okay, so let us see. We just need to follow our what you call taxi ribbon. All right. We are asked to hold our position. We can hold our position because generic is on final. Where is that one? There, this one. Oh, there's something take off there. Okay, that's it. The one maybe. All right, then we can proceed. Already there is already how I could say generic is already
Philippines Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er Heavy, continue taxi.
okay. Continue taxi.
Melbourne ground Jet 7807 taxi to the gate. Jet 7807 taxi to gate Echo 6 using taxiway Victor Uniform Alpha Golf. Taxiing to gate Echo 6 using taxiway Victor Uniform Alpha Golf Jet 7807.
Okay, we are now at runway 90 where we are going to take off. We have to stop here to get clearance for takeoff. Stop. All right, there you are. Then let's ask for clearance to take off. Melbourne Tower.
Melbourne Tower, Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er Heavy at runway 09er ready for departure IFR to Manila. Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er Heavy, altimeter 29er.9er 4, wind 35 feet at 15. Cleared for takeoff runway 09er.
Right, we are clear to take off at 09er.
Runway 09er, Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er Heavy.
Clear to take off at 09er. Okay, let's do it. All is set and we are. Let's check for finals. Okay. Okay, we can proceed. position.
Net 1294, wind 358 at 15. Cleared visual runway tree for approach.
Okay, we are ready. We are in the center. All right. Prepare for takeoff.
Cleared visual runway tree for approach.
Button take off and go around button there.
Melbourne Tower, Qantas 7010 miles south, inbound, visual runway tree for approach. Qantas 70 Melbourne Tower. Altimeter 29er, decimal 94, wind 358 at 15. Cleared visual runway tree for approach. Cleared visual runway tree for approach, Qantas 70.
Take off.
Velocity 834, wind 358 at 15. Cleared to land runway tree 4. Cleared to land runway tree, full velocity 834. Qantas 70, follow the generic on final. Wind 358 at 15. Cleared to land runway tree 4. Cleared to land runway tree 4, Qantas 70. Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy contact. Melbourne, departure
Landing gear up.
8 decimal 9er. Good day.
Command autopilot is on.
Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy. Did you hear my last transmission? 118.9er Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy. Goodbye.
Landing here. Flaps 5.
Qantas 70, go around.
See Melbourne City on our 3 o'clock. Okay, so we are heading now to our first waypoint. So lateral navigation LNAV is on.
Melbourne departure Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy is passing 3,500 feet, climbing 11,000 feet. Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy Melbourne departure altimeter 29er decimal 9er tree radar contact. Continue to Celery.
Flaps 0. First waypoint is Salary. Salary. Sierra Alpha Lima Romeo. Romeo India. QANTAS Airline, direct flight from Melbourne to Manila at 8 hours flight. We are now leaving the airspace of Melbourne.
Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy contact Melbourne Center on 135.7. Good day. 135.7 Philippine Delta Foxtrot Tango 0419er heavy. Goodbye.
Going to the east.
Generic Hotel Quebec, India. You want 49er miles east. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 01 approach. Climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 01 approach. Generic Hotel Quebec, India. Melbourne Center Generic Victor Hotel Oscar Romeo uniform is at 700 feet, climbing 8,000 feet. Generic Victor Hotel Oscar Romeo uniform Melbourne Center altimeter 29.9 radar contact continue. Generic Oscar Romeo uniform traffic is 6 o'clock 1 miles at 100 feet generic. Report them in sight. Generic Oscar Romeo uniform, you are 81 miles southeast. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, visual runway 35 approach. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect vectors, visual runway 35 approach generic Oscar Romeo uniform. Generic Oscar Romeo uniform, have the generic in sight.
Okay, we are still climbing up to our cruise speed, and so far we are just waiting to level up our flight level to 420 for 42,000 feet, and that is automatically will be done, and with the speed
Generic Oscar Romeo uniform, contact Melbourne Center 184.0.
And then from there, we're going to take rest our video. So far, we are already in 42 minutes. So let's make it 1 hour to stop the video and proceed again later on when we are on the way to our destination and the area. Okay. So QANTAS, a national flag carrier of Australia, a newly established flight from Melbourne direct to Manila and back, Manila and back. So the distance is almost the same as Dubai Manila. Little difference of 500, no, 50 nautical miles difference. Okay, so as soon as we get level, we will going to say goodbye for now, and then we will be back to continue this video of a trip from our Melbourne Manila flight via QANTAS Airways, and then from there until to the arrival gate in Manila, we'll take the video again. So thank you very much for now, and wish to see you later on. Thanks.